Oh, hello.
Hello, Connecticut. Welcome to my living room. Hopefully I'm in your living room, but you can watch me in any room you like. I'm super excited. I like to wrap my show with some fun four-legged friends, and this time I have Officer Mike Colantuono here and Canine Duncan from the Enfield Police Department. Hello, friend.
How are you?
It's nice to see you.
Same here.
We have a little bit of a history here of causing trouble, so we'll be the dynamic duo.
Sounds good.
As well as the amazing canine duo. But I want to talk a little bit about our Enfield Police Canine Unit because you've got a great team assembled. I know we have a nice picture we're going to be able to look at from Blue Line Jars where you have the whole team there. But could you let us know who's on that team and how you help Enfield?
Sure. That picture is from a couple weeks ago. We were at a conference up in Massachusetts. From my left to the right is Officer Bartolucci and Canine Britford. I believe I am next to them. To my right is Officer Sean Kotecki and Canine Odin. And to the right of them is Officer Matt Alexander and Canine Duke.
And you all have unique roles within the department and facility. Why don't we start with you and Canine Duncan, who you introduced on this very station?
Yeah. So Duncan's 4 years old. He's trained in patrol work, which is tracking missing people, suspects, building searches, apprehension work, and he's also cross-trained for narcotics detection.
But you also, to my understanding, with the other dogs on the team too, you all have like your own specialties. Maybe could you go into that a little bit?
Yep. So the other two shepherds, Odin, he's also a patrol dog, same responsibilities, also cross-trained for narcotics. And Canine Duke is also a patrol dog and cross-trained for gunshot residue, so they can locate firearms thrown during foot pursuits, search warrants. And then Canine Britford is a passive lab, which means that he is only trained to detect narcotics and only fed from his hand, never from a bowl.
Oh, wow. And so the training that goes into each and every one, and I was just, Becky, our producer, was just kind of talking to me in my ear about going into more detail about the training and what it means to someone watching at home. Like they may not understand all of the details that you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, when I first got my first dog in 2014, I thought it was going to be a walk in the park. 11 years later, it's still a learning curve. But it's a ton of work. We get the dogs from a distributor, usually somewhere in the States. It's a couple-day testing process. And then we train and certify through Connecticut State Police, which is a 16-week training program for the patrol work. And usually they tell you come out 75% of their capability. So you have to stay on top of them to keep them trained up.
Yeah.
So even when he gets fed at night, he doesn't just get a free bowl of food. He's got to do some obedience. Then we go back for detection work. It's an additional 6 weeks.
Wow.
So right around 22, 23 weeks total for training.
And you can follow the Enfield Police Canine Department on social media. They have a Facebook and they have an Instagram, and they are known across the state. In fact, take a look at it up there. You can see all the good work that they do, and they post a lot, and they do a lot. So we'll come back to you in a second, Duncan, but right now it's time for our SK Lavery CT Smiles. Now, sent in to us